Welcome, welcome, welcome. Forrest Knight over at XTRM FX Marketing. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up a digital business card, or at least this will be the first in the video series of how to set up a digital business card to create leads, to brand yourself, to do all that kind of fun stuff. So let's go ahead and get you started. I'm going to show you where to go. First of all, you're going to go to this website that's right here above my head. That's xtrmfxmarketing.com. Let me bring up my screen share. I'm going to walk you through the setup process so you completely understand how to do this. And then we're going to jump in. I'm going to actually show you how to actually start building your digital business card. Crazy, crazy affordable. So first thing you're going to do is, of course, come to this website, the xtrmfxmarketing.com. You're going to come into this site. You're going to come up here where it says get a website. You're going to click on that. It's going to take you to this page. Now you've got multiple different websites in here. However, you just want to keep it simple and build yourself a digital business card. You're going to click on the website builder personal and click add to cart. When you click add to cart, it's going to bring it up. It should be right around $12 and some change every month. Click I am ready to pay. The ready to pay is going to take you to a page to create an account. You want to create an account with an email address, a username and password. You probably do not want to forget this, but create this username and password. You might want to write it down in a notebook. The next thing you do is you're going to come in. It's going to ask you for billing information. So complete all of this form area. When you go through the billing information, the next page is going to ask you for a payment information, which is your credit card. Then it's going to take you and get you ready to set up. So when you've completed the purchase, the transaction is complete. Remember, you've got to remember this email address because that's where they're going to send you all of the details on your website, your billing, your receipt, and all that kind of stuff. So make sure you keep track of that. When you're all done with your billing and you've checked out into the cart, it's going to bring you to this page right here. It'll complete your transaction will be complete, and you'll end up on a page like this. So you want to choose a category. Are you a band, an IT service, gaming, real estate, marketing consultant? Or you could type in your own. For right now, let's just say you're a marketing consultant. You're going to check next. And then it's going to say, what should we call your site? Now you're going to have to put a site name in here. So you need to come up with a site name for your site. So for this, we're going to call this, what should we call our site? How about Card Builder? We're going to call it that for right now. You can call your site anything you want to, for sure. So once you come in here, of course, you need to, what should you call your site? For right now, we're just going to call it Card Builder, and we're going to hit next. And of course, this could be the name of your business, the name of your company, whatever you want to brand yourself. You might even just want to use your own name. But down here in the lower right-hand corner, you can say, yes, take a tour. No, don't take a tour. I would suggest you take a quick tour. But we're going to go in here and get you set up, right? So let's hit no thanks for right now. So you see, this is one of the types of sites that come up. It automatically fills us in. You've got home, services, FAQ, and contact us, which you can do. Now, in the upper right-hand corner, you'll notice there's a little plus sign that you can add different features to your site. You come in here, you can change all the stuff. If I click in this, it's going to come up here and it's going to ask me if I want to change my cover media. I can come in here and I can add a video in here. I can change the format and the layout. I can do all this stuff. It's very, very intuitive. All you've got to do is just click on stuff. Maybe I want to add a video into this area. I can change the video here. I can import a video URL. If I choose this, it's going to give me the option to add a video URL, which could be something from YouTube, something from Vimeo, or anything like that. You could add a video URL. It says embed video from Vimeo, show me how. Or you can import a URL where you put in a URL there. Let's go back. We're just going to leave it as an image. In this image area, you can do whatever you want to in this area. And let's just leave this done for right now. You can change your accent color. So say you have a brand color that you want to update in this area. You can edit the theme color simply by clicking on edit so that you know that you have a brand color. If you know the hex code color, you can type that in down here. For example, like that. And that's going to bring up, say, your brand color that you want to use for your brand color. You can try the new look. You can come in here and you can look around for different types of styles and looks that you may want to have for a background. Again, this is completely editable. It's very, very easy to use. Anything that you want to change, you can change. Just go back to the website portion here. And let's say that we want to add in a digital business card. The way I like to do it is that you can either have a static image or you can have a video in there. I'd like to do a little welcome video. A lot of people won't watch a video, so you can do maybe one or the other or both. But I'm going to click on this. I'm going to create a new page, and you've got different types down here. Let's just go with blank for right now. Create the page, and the page is going to be connect with me. Right, that's what I'm going to call it. I've got done. I'm going to show it in my navigation for right now. We'll come up and we'll update the navigation here in just a minute. So I've got my connect with me. My content is empty, so I need to add a section. So if I simply click in this area, it's going to bring up different types of sections that I can use depending on what I want to put in here. So I've got audio and video. If I want to add an audio or a video, I've got blog and news. I've got commerce. I've got a contact form. I can do files and web. I can do general in this area. Just depends on what you want to do. You can do content. If you want to add content in the general area of anything you want to do, you can come down in here and do this, add content, add video, or not add video, but add any kind of content. There's a countdown timer. There's an about area. If you want to do an about page, that you can add that in there as well. So you've got a lot of options in terms of setting up your digital business card. This is one of my favorites. I like to go under general and do about. And then I'm going to add this section down here. It's got a little image on the left and some text information. So I'm going to click on that. And this is going to bring up the first place that people are going to come to. So when I'm setting up my page, I can come right in here. Now, if I want to remove some of these other menu items, I can come back and do that. This changes over to my brand color. So I've got my brand color. I want to add an image in here. So I want to come in here and I want to change this image. So I can change the style or shape of the image. So how I want it to appear, right? Long and skinny. That one was sort of weird. I've got more of a square type kind of shape. I've got an edge to edge type kind of deal. I can come down here. If I click on image, I can now go into my image library on my computer, on my PC or Mac, wherever you keep your images. Simply add the images. So you're going to click change image. And you'll see there's some image options on here. If I want to add an image, I'm simply going to click add image. I'm going to come over here to my computer where I keep all of my cool images and pictures. I'm going to come down here and find something that I want to add in here. It can be an image of me. If this is a contact me page, I know I've got me around here somewhere. Oh, there's my old 1981 when I joined the Navy picture right there. Hey, let's do that. That one will be fun. Let's add that in there as well. Why the heck not, right? We'll have a little bit of fun. Make me look like an 18-year-old. That was a long time ago. That's literally 40 years ago. So I want to upload that image. I've got it checked in the check mark here. I can insert that image, and now I've got me uploaded. So this is be my contact page. So when somebody comes here, now we're not done yet. We've got a little bit to go in doing this. I want to put in edit this details over here, so I can put in whatever I want to hear. I could put my name. I can put my phone number. I love people to be able to contact me and text me. That's how I get most of my sales, is talking to people on the phone. So I don't mind having that in here. You can put whatever title you want in here. You can if you don't want to. That's absolutely okay. But wait, there's more. Let's say I want to add an additional section underneath this. Now you can adjust this. See where it says copyright. You can edit all that stuff down here if you want to. Again, as you go through and you build this, you can do whatever you want to. So I want to add a section. Right, I'm going to add a social media section in here, which is, let's see, it might be under contact, general. It's in here somewhere. Hold on, I know there it is. Social, right at the bottom. It says social. So I'm going to add a social option in here where I can add my social media links. It says animate your social media links, which I think this is cool. Right here, it scrolls across the bottom, so it's animated. All of this stuff in here, so I can add in my social media. If I click into this box as I add stuff, so I'm going to come over here. Let me grab my Facebook link here really quick. I'm going to go over here and grab my Facebook URL, copy, simply paste that in there. All right, now I've got my Facebook in here, and let's go over and find. I think I have a Twitter account now. I've been all over the place with Twitter lately. I'll go ahead and add. Yep, I got my Twitter for extra TRMF marketing. I'm going to add that in there. So I grab my Twitter. I've got Instagram. I can connect to a business account. I've got YouTube. I can add all of these in here. Let me go ahead and grab my YouTube channel here really quick. Get that added in there. My channel. And it's going to start talking. So let's grab my YouTube channel URL, copy, and throw that in there for right now. We'll come back and do the rest later. I want to connect and change it over to my brand color so everything makes sense. It's all good to go. And of course, you can add Discord if you have a Discord chat, Zing, House, Twitch, Yelp. Yelp is good if you want to get reviews, Pinterest, TikTok. One of the cool things about this, you've got Pinterest, TikTok, LinkedIn. You've got your LinkedIn profile you can drop in here, your Instagram profile that you can drop in there. And I'm going to hit done. And I've done that. Now, this say that I want the contact me part of this to be the only thing that I show up in my menu on my website, right? That's the only thing I want. I'm doing, creating a digital business card. I don't want this other stuff showing up right now. I can simply come in here. I can go to page settings, right? I've gone to page settings in here. I should be able to, oh, I think I just lied to you on that one. Hold on a second. Hit done. Let's go back. No, thanks. I don't want to do a tour. We'll do page settings, turn off navigation so it's not there. I can leave the page where I can find it. Do the same thing to each one of these. Go to settings, page settings, do not show on navigation, hit done. You can do the same thing on the contact us. Come on here, let's go. Keeps wanting me to take a tour. Contact us. I can, if I want to delete a page, I can delete it. I can duplicate a page. I can go into page settings. I can remove from the navigation. I can hit done. Now, the only thing that's going to show up is my home page and my connect with me. Now, let's go back to the home page here. And it says page settings. I should be, if I want to change this, I could change this connect with me and I could completely delete this. So we'll just leave the home page up there right now, which is okay. So let's go back to website. No, I don't want to take a tour right now. And I've got everything done. I've got my connect with me page. You can come in and rather than say about us, I could say in this about us section, I could say meet Forrest. Meet and connect with me, right? So I've got all that in there. I've got my phone number on here. I can type in something in this area that I want to add about me. I can say connect with me below on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Let's hit done. So I've completed this. And like I said, you can work with this and you've got all these other pages that you can work with if you decide. So maybe, for example, you have a business opportunity presentation that's over on YouTube and you don't really want people going to YouTube and getting distracted with all the YouTube craziness. You could create a page and embed that YouTube business presentation in here. So I'll show you how that works really quick. So for example, I create a new page, right? We're going to call this here. We created a blank page. I'm going to call it business overview, BUSINESS overview, business overview. I'm going to show in navigation. I'm going to hit done. Now I'm going to come down here. The page is empty and I want to create the type of style. I'm going to come back down in here for audio and video. I can add a live stream in here if I want. When I go live, I can add that in. It'll actually walk you through the process to show you the steps to do that. If I just want to embed a video here. So if I just want to embed video, I'm going to click on the type of video page that I want laid out. It's a single video. It's a full video. So let's just say I want to add the entire full video into here. I'm going to click on that. And that's going to give me an option here to add the URL from YouTube in here. Now, the way I like to do it, I actually like to take and use an HTML code where I actually do the video inside of StreamYard that you're watching me on now and add it that way. And how I would do that is I'm going to come in here. Let me come back to this page and we'll do an edit. Add a section. I'm going to do files and web, and then I do HTML, add the HTML, and then I can upload the HTML code into this area versus having them go directly over to YouTube. And let's come in here and we'll just delete that section and move it up. And here I'd simply click on this and I'm going to add the frame code in here for that video that I want to be blocked into this area. So maybe I did a screen share. I can grab and download a presentation. I can re-upload it in here and I can put the HTML code in this. multiple different ways that you can create a business presentation depending on how you want to set that up and make that work for somebody in terms of adding that code in here. As a matter of fact, let me do this and I'll show you how I do it from StreamYard. So let me duplicate this here real quick. And here's the catch to this whole deal. If you decide that you want to purchase this and you want to purchase the digital business card and you need some help setting it up, there's no setup fees from me right now. I'll give you 30 minutes of my time to come in and do this. Now, I'm not making a huge ton of commission on this. I'm making a little bit amount of money, but that's absolutely okay because I want you to be successful. So the catch is here. You're going to purchase the website from me. You're going to purchase your website address from me, and then I'll come in and I'll help you set up at least one page and get if you have a business presentation video, I can help you do that I can help you do that as well. Let me find a video to put in here. Really quick. Come on. We'll do this one. Embed and share, right? So I'm going to come to my embed code. I'm actually in StreamYard right now. You can't see this, but inside the StreamYard platform, it gives me my code that I can come in here and I can add that code into this area. Now it's bouncing a little bit, and all I've got to do is just change this to 700 pixels, and it will stop the bounce for me. And this is actually a walkthrough of our educational platform we have that teaches Forex. So, and of course, in the title, I can walk in here. I can watch, BizOp. I couldn't find a BizOp presentation in that quick. But if I did have a BizOp presentation, I could put that right in there. I could go into my StreamYard. I could download it in there. It could be uploaded and save it. And it's very, very cool opportunity there. Now, all I've got to do, now I've got my site done. I've got my Connect with Me. I've got my business overview. We haven't edited the homepage yet. We'll come back and do that later. I've got everything going. I want to hit publish. So when I hit publish, time to publish, I can create a free URL, right? Or I can add a domain name, right? So publish to your website. Right now we can do a free URL. If you want to get a head start and you want to work on your branding, you can go in and purchase your website address first and set it up in this account. And then when you come in and add the website builder to it, your domain will pop up right in this area. Right now, you've got a temporary, it says cardbuilder.secure serversites.net. You do not want to use that URL because they're not going to brand to you. So if you're at, forestnight.com or whatever website address you choose, that then would be in your drop-down menu right here. And you would simply be able to connect that domain, that website address to this page. You simply hit save and publish, and your digital business card is ready to go. We'll let that run for just a minute. Again, if this is something you decide that you want to do, you want to get it set up, you'll get 30 minutes of my time on my calendar. Just click on View Site and see how this bad boy looks. So it's going to automatically jump into this home page, which we did not do any editing at all on the home page. And you see there's a lot of extra stuff down here that we can come in and remove and change around on this home page. Personally, I would put something on the home page that I like. I did this to my home page. You see, it looks very, very similar. I put this on here. Don't risk losing your domain. I've got all my URLs and everything up in there. So it looks very much like the one that I just shared with you on the card builder site. You can come in and edit this stuff. Now, let's talk about this. So I want to do a Connect with Me, right? So this is how the digital business card works. This is my digital business card. Again, I would suggest you get a website. You get your own domain name secured first so you can connect these two and say this is forestnight.com. You can simply come up and create a QR code with a QR code builder, QR code generator in Google Chrome. I simply click on this. It's going to create my QR code for me, right? It's going to create my QR code for me. I can now download that QR code, which is really, really cool. And here, let me show you this. Do a stop screen share. I'll show you this QR code that I put on my phone. So when I want to connect with somebody, right, I simply say, hey, screenshot this on your phone. It's going to take them right to my connection page. And now I have a way to communicate with them. They can connect with me. You can send this anywhere. You can create a lead capture page for your QR code. You can create a video for your QR code. Maybe somebody says, tell me more about your business. You can have a QR code on your phone and say, hey, just scan this real quick. They'll scan it. It'll take more if you want to. You can just text them your website address. But if you want them to get branded in your website, just have them scan the QR code. They're going to go over to your website, and you can put whatever QR code you want to on your phone. I've got them all labeled in my phone. So I've got an entire little folder in there for different QR codes for different things. So let's say somebody wants to look at my business overview, or wants to do a walkthrough of our trading education platform, or maybe they want to learn how to set up a website. I can say, hey, just scan this, right? Just scan this QR code. It's going to take you right over to that video and get them set up. Again, if you have any questions, you need any help doing this, feel free to reach out to me. My phone number is scrolling right across the bottom of the screen. I love you. I appreciate you. Go out and brand yourself. Don't risk losing your brand because you haven't taken the step to secure a website address for yourself. You can come back in and play with your website all day long, but the first step is to secure that website address, get that knocked out, and then you can come in and play around setting up a digital business card, setting up a website, setting up an online store, or whatever it is that you want to do to grow and brand your business. I appreciate you. I love you. I hope you got some value. If you have any questions, feel free just to comment in the comments here on YouTube or one of the other social media platforms you see this video on. You can also just shoot me a text, and we can always chat about helping you brand and grow your business. Appreciate you. Have an absolutely awesome